Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now.
Today we're doing Stormwater Superheroes, so we teach the kids all about different water pollution, how it gets into our environment, and how to help reduce that pollution. We talked about the difference between a sewer and a storm drain and how they're totally separate. At least in sewer systems or cesspools, that water is cleaned in some way before it's put out back into the environment. Hopefully they can recognize that in their different actions, simple things that they do every day, there's easy ways to reduce that pollution, and hopefully we'll create environmental stewards that will go out and help spread the word, be superheroes.
You might have seen these too, where this is where the water empties into another body of water. A stormwater superhero is someone who definitely understands stormwater pollution, but also someone who can go out there and make sure that they're doing their part. And doing your part doesn't have to be anything crazy. It could just be telling someone else about what they can do. So just easy as checking weather. Don't, use paint or chemicals outside if it's going to rain. Just something like that, being aware and making other people aware. And that's enough to say that you're a superhero. Pour a little in and then pass it on.
Had them all put in different types of pollutions through different colors of waters, and we mixed it all together, poured it into the same pipe, it went down into the bucket, and it made this big, sloppy, gross, dark-colored, soapy mess, and all the kids thought it was disgusting. They were all, ew, ew, ew. So it really showed them, it was like a visual representation of what it would look like when all those pollutants really go into the water, and how that's what they're swimming in.
What about all the water that maybe hits the roads, okay, or a paved surface? Where does that go?
Into the sewer?
Okay, I'm glad you said sewer, because we're going to talk about how storm drains and sewers are actually two different things. Okay.
Storm drains, which you see on the streets, which a lot of people think are sewers, is actually just for all the runoff, and that goes straight through pipes to any local bodies of water like bays, oceans, rivers. So that's where our main pollution problem is, because all those chemicals that people put on their lawns and all sorts of wastes go into those storm drains and aren't filtered. They just go straight into the water. A lot of people, when they do gardening around this time, everyone loves to go make their lawns look great and use fertilizers, and people tend to just throw it down, but really there's a recommended amount on the bags that tells you for how many square footage, how much you should do, because the grass is only going to use so much.
So you don't want this water to actually end up in the storm drain. So when we think we're doing good, we're washing our car. Also, what are we washing off of the car? Dirt and oil and grease, which is also going to end up in the storm drain.
Everyone washes the car, have the kids help out. It'd be actually a lot better if you use maybe like all natural soaps and did it on your lawn, so the the ground absorbs that and it goes down and it filters, because the ground is its own natural filtration system.
If we see a leak in our car, we want to make sure we clean it up properly. Okay, we can maybe soak it up. We can put something like, has anyone ever seen, bless you, put like kitty litter on it and it'll soak it up. These are the kids that we want to reach out to, because they're going to be the ones that they're so apt to just tell everyone about what they learned. So just how they can help and just be aware of what's going on, because they're going to go home and tell their parents and tell their kids, all their friends at school. So they're going to be the ones that are going to reach out and really get our message across, which is stop the pollution.